Hi there, it's Katie again, and thanks for checking back. Now, today's topic is something that I feel really needs to be revisited. And so I'll come back to it periodically, and I would love to get your feedback. I always say, make your comments below, let me know what you think. And today's topic is kind of one of those topics where we've talked about it before, but I do get a lot of questions and video topic ideas and things like that from you guys, and it all has to do with self-image, body image. Ugh. Ugh. I hate how I look. I hate how I feel. I feel like everybody's judging me. I hate going out. People are looking at me. I don't even trust when my boyfriend tells me I look good or my girlfriend tells me I look good. I think you're lying. Right? We all feel that way. So what do we do about it? Right? We know we feel like crap a lot, but we have to figure out how to make it better. And there are a couple little tips that I'll give you today that I really think can benefit. Now, the first tip is something that I've told a lot of you, and I'm sure I've even put it in other videos, but this is the Post-it note tip. And if you've already done it, take the ones you have, throw them away, and we're going to do it again. And I'm a big fan of Post-it notes because I like lists and things like that, so I always have those on hand. So grab some Post-it notes. I want you to jot down things that you like about yourself. I know you're thinking, Katie, I just told you I don't like anything. I hate myself. Blah. No, there are certain things that I'm sure you like. I am always on time. I'm a great listener. I'm a great friend. I mean, there's a ton of things that you can think of. I'm great at art. I always do my assignments on time. Or, whatever you can think of. If you have trouble, I'd like you to come up with about 5 to 10. But if you have a lot of trouble, ask somebody that you care about. Ask them. Just ask them for like 1 or 2 things. And just say I know you think, Katie, that's going to be really weird. But just say, I'm just trying to put up positive things around the house to make me feel good in the morning. And, I'm writing these things down. I know that might be kind of weird, but if they're your friend, they don't care. They know. They might even know you have an eating disorder and you're trying to better yourself. So you can just say, it's part of what my therapist told me to do. That's okay, right? Heck, I would even ask my friends, and they would give me the information that I'm needing. So get your Post-it notes, write some things down, put these on your mirrors or on the door right before you open, like in the morning, come out of your bedroom, put your Post-it note there. You see it. It says, I'm beautiful, or I'm really good at art, or I'm amazing, or whatever. Then you go into the bathroom and you go to brush your teeth and you look up and it says, I always am there for my friends. Think about how much negativity your eating disorder gives you and how much we have to undo. Because all studies show that for every 1 bad thing that's said, we need 5 good things to make it go away. 1 to 5. It's always the 1 to 5 rule. Even in relationships, 1 bad thing you say to them, we need to say 5 nice things to make it equal. So all those things all day that your eating disorder is saying, we have to try to negate some of them. So that's why I said 5 to 10, because we at least want you to run into 5 of them on your way out the door. Because I'm sure your eating disorders told you like 30 bad things before you even made it. So just think about that. So that's the first tip. Post-it notes. Now the second tip that kind of builds from the Post-it notes is in your journal, I want you to make a list of the top 10 qualities that you like about yourself. Now this is part of the process. This is kind of, I always say recovery is not perfection, it's a process. So we're going to make this list, and then I want you to go to your 3 best friends or 3 closest people. It could be your sister, it could be your mom, it could be your best friend, it could be anybody in your life that you speak to a lot and you really feel connected to. Try to find 3 people and ask them for their top 3 things that they like about you, and I want you to write them down. Now, I know this sounds really weird and you're thinking, they're going to think I'm being weird. But like I said, you just say, this is something I'm doing to better myself. And recovery is hard. And there's going to be things that we do that aren't comfortable. I know following your meal plan or fighting the urge to binge or fighting the urge to purge, those are all hard and uncomfortable. But we have to work through them to get better. So we're going to ask people for their top things that they like about us. We're going to write them down. And then I want you to take some time and I want you to journal about how it felt. What'd you tell yourself? Every time they were saying something good, did you think of like 20 things that aren't good and why you shouldn't believe them? And why was it so hard to believe them? Because there's someone that you would go to for advice probably and ask about other things, but why when it's directly you and things they like about you, you won't believe them? Just kind of, interesting information that we can slowly process. Just think about it. And so do that for those 3 people and see what comes up. Put those on Post-it notes maybe. Add those to your feel-good routine. But these are things that we need to do periodically. This is like taking your car in to get the oil change. You have to do it every 3,000 miles. I think that's how often you're supposed to do it. But I know cars are all different. But you get the analogy, right? We're going to have to do checkups. We can't just expect to do this once and to fix all the negativity that's been going on for so long. So I want you to take your time. I want you to do this over and over again. Try to come up with, in 2 more months, try to come up with 10 more things that you like about yourself that are good. Or if in the middle of the week you're like, you know what? I'm a really good driver. Or I'm a really good parallel parker. Something random happens, write it down. Add it to your list. As you think of those things, because we want to try to seek out positive instead of seeking out negative. Does that make sense? So let's work on that. Let's try to equal out our 5-to-1 thinking. Remember that, because I know how much negativity goes on. And this can help build our self-esteem. It makes us feel better about ourselves. If you have a boyfriend or girlfriend that tells you all those positive things, start maybe putting them in your phone under the notes section. I put everything in my notes because that helps me for my video ideas and things like that. So put it down in your notes. Add it to your list when you go home. We have to keep doing this because our eating disorder is so negative. We have to fight back. It's a fight. We're in a battle, right? And we're going to win. So keep doing this. Let me know how it goes. But leave comments below like, wow, I came up with 3 things today that I like about myself. That's a huge step, right? These are amazing. Share your positive reinforcement. Share all the positivity versus the negativity, okay? And we're going to keep working harder. We're going to keep putting one foot in front of the other as we fight the negativity to a healthy mind and a healthy body.